Good day, YouTubers. Well, I'm back. Your content was removed due to a violation of our community guidelines. You won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live stream for 1 week, 7 days left. If this happens again, your channel will get a second community guideline strike, and you won't be able to upload for 2 weeks. If I get a third strike, my channel will be deleted. What is the content was removed? Jeffrey Epstein, Trump, Clinton, and Prince Andrew. Meghan Markle's not even there. So don't attack the rulers of our lands for harassment and cyberbullying. Previous to this, I got a strike on February 21st. That's not long ago. For Corey Feldman, pedophilia is Hollywood's biggest problem. Also, harassment and cyberbullying. You can't question Hollywood. You can't question the Democratic rulers. I appealed this and it was rejected. Someone searched my channel and found that this video was like 3 years old. So they were just waiting there on the censorship button to give me a strike. And this could happen again anytime, obviously. So Charles included Harry and Meghan in his coronation photo. Happier days. But why? Is Charles trying to appease them again? Is he a weak king? Or is this a master stroke that prevents Harry and Meghan from crying racism and discrimination one more time? Because they're going to have to make excuses for why they didn't come to the coronation. Most YouTubers are saying that this is a master stroke because everyone wants to love Charles, the new king. I don't know. Just let's ask the cards. I also want to cover, did Kate ban Meghan from the coronation? The gossip is that Kate didn't want her to come. If she came, she has to sit way in the back with no contact with any working royals. And of course, they'll be watched very closely by Tommy Thompson with his audio scrambler to ensure that they don't get any good recordings on their lapel mics. Finally, it's Archie's 4th birthday. Will Meghan throw a huge Hollywood bash? I think she wants to, but does she have the pull to get other celebs to come? I mean, she can't get Oprah. She might be able to get Ellen and Portia, but none of the A-listers. She's only going to get D-listers. Meghan has to upstage the coronation. And let's just see what the cards want to tell us. Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. As always, find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Don't forget to smash that like button and comment if you like, and subscribe. So I'm back. So that I had a week off. I used that. I was very diligent. I used that week very well. I worked very hard. I always seem to have too much stuff going on and not enough time to do it anymore, which is why I don't like traveling, because it just sets me back. Anyway, so let's look at Charles including Meghan and Harry in the coronation photo. Is this a master stroke or is he a weak king? I mean, what is really going on here? Let's just take a look. Good situation, ongoing. Executioner. Broken relationship behind. Devil. Wow. That says appeasement to me. Magi. Snake. Hopes and fears. And the unknown. Let's see here what we have here. A good situation on an ongoing basis. And it's like solely, the executioner makes an executive decision, doesn't have to ask anybody. 25, 38 diamonds in everything. This is kind of looking to me like appeasement. Let's see. Bad relationship, broken relationship with Harry and Meghan. On the mind, they're worried about all the evil things that they're planning, all the lies. The devil is a big liar and a destroyer. And this is This was decided to be the cleverest move, the most calculated and clever move, manifesting a good situation. People and events, emotions are running very high, so they know that it's Harry and Meghan are playing an emotional manipulation game. There's no truth in anything they're saying. It's just emotional manipulation. When in doubt, cry racism. Snake. Hopes and fears. They fear that they'll just mess up the coronation, and they have secret plans. So this looks like appeasement to me. This looks like appeasement. I mean, Harry and Meghan are a very real danger to the royals, and they're doing everything they can to take the air out of their attack. Yeah, they're doing everything they can. Because Meghan's not coming, so she is going to claim that she didn't come because she was bullied. Okay, she was bullied. She couldn't come because so-and-so did this, such and such said that. And there's, absolutely that is what's going to happen. She's going to claim victim status. So they are very aware of this game, and they're really doing everything they can to stop it. So this, I kind of lean towards appeasement. Let's take a closer look. Let's look at Charles and Harry and Meghan. Appeasement, or just simply shutting down their claims of mistreatment and racism. So Charles and Harry and Meghan, is it appeasement, or is it just shutting them down? You know, taking away this pawn of, look, we're not even in the coronation photo. We're not even considered royals anymore. They're discriminating against us because Meghan is a beautiful, Nubian queen. So Charles. Okay, Meghan and Harry. Appeasement or shutting them down? So Charles, cross permanent family, official, and cut. A decision, an official decision for the permanent family. 17, reacting to situation. So this is an official decision on Harry and Meghan's part. Olive Tree, they're part of the family, and they're in conflict with the family. 7 and 6, 13, 4 hearts. Okay, so Roses and Star Bethlehem, taking the higher road, keeping everything in a positive. They want the coronation to be positive. So is this appeasement or shutting them down? Charles is doing whatever he can to keep the royal family ongoing permanently. And they are a part of the royal family. So that's the argument. Harry and Meghan and the imaginary children are a part of the royal family. So it's not really appeasement. It's just recognizing how great the danger is. Harry and Meghan represent a huge threat to the monarchy, but they are family members, so you can't openly mistreat them. So it's taking the higher road. It's not really appeasement. It's just recognizing how dangerous they really are, because it's a public relations game. Let's look at Kate and Meghan. Did Kate put her foot down and say, I do not want to see that woman Meghan at the coronation? Okay, and if she comes, she's going to be way in the back. We're going to have Tommy Thompson. Is it Tommy Thompson or Johnny Thompson? Handcuffed to Meghan and Harry so that they can't get away, so that he's on them all the time, literally breathing down their neck with his audio scrambler, and we'll call in other people. We'll put an iron wall of security between Meghan and Harry, and
all the working royals. So did Kate put her foot down and say, I don't want to see Meghan at the coronation? Kate and Meghan. Broken relationship. Big change. And a wise move. Meghan, ruler, cast out and reacting. So did Kate put her foot down? Okay, so Meghan's out. The king, the reaction to all their behaviors is that Meghan's out. 13 and 13, 26, 7 diamonds. So something happened. 7 diamonds. Something happened. Meghan's out, and she's reacting to it by not coming. Kate, the wisest move, big change, and doesn't want her to come. Okay, so the fox, 12, 14, 4 diamonds. She doesn't want her to come. I think Meghan was asked not to come because she reacted to an outside event. Okay, so I'm asking, did Kate ban Meghan? Like, don't come. Don't come, you giant bee. Don't come. Something like that did happen. Something happened that caused Meghan to... Okay, and there's lots of things that happened. Okay, they had all kinds of... Meghan and Harry had all kinds of demands. They want to be on the balcony, both of them. They want Archie's birthday recognized. Stop the coronation! It's Archie's 4th birthday, and it's not King Charles's crowning, it's Archie's birthday. We're gonna stop for a moment and play happy birthday to a 4-year-old. No. Everything was no. Wanted a sit-down meeting with Charles. Wanted an apologies from Charles. No. And the no's came simply in the form of silence. They just didn't say yes to anything. Okay, so that could have been what Meghan is reacting to. Or it could be a direct, don't come, Meghan. But something happened. 7 diamonds, something happened. And on Kate's side, we have fox and 2 spades. This relationship is irrevocably broken, and I don't want to see you. So part of what happened is definitely that Kate did not want to see Meghan at the coronation. And 2 clubs, this connection has really changed. 10, 3 diamonds, because of everything going on. So the situation is changing and pushing Harry and Meghan further out. And it does look like Kate did make her intentions known. And I think they're very circumspect and careful not to state it directly. But she did not want Meghan at the coronation, at Charles's big day. She didn't want her there. And that's certainly, absolutely part of why she's not there. Will Meghan have a huge birthday bash for Archie on his 4th birthday, which is May 6th, Coronation Day? I mean, she can literally invite everybody over, get little plastic crowns for everybody, and everybody can take pictures of themselves with little plastic crowns on, mocking Charles on his coronation day. This is just as valid as Charles being crowned today, having everybody bowing to Prince Archie or something, and Meghan can do a deep curtsy. I mean, who knows? But does Meghan have the pull to really get it done? Because A-list Hollywood has moved away from Harry and Meghan and their carping. And their neighbor, he's a famous singer, he said, just shut the hell up, Harry and Meghan, and stop complaining. Just shut the hell up. So he's like their next door neighbor in Montecito, and he's a famous guy, and he's like, I can't stand it anymore. Just shut up. Okay, and that's how Hollywood is reacting to them. They're not being invited to anything anymore because it's just too much complaining. You want privacy, you want to live a private life, get on with it. Okay, and do that and stop complaining. So does Meghan have the chops to get a huge A-list birthday bash for Archie going on May 6th. Making a play. This is a no. No. So, what's her friend from Canada? Okay, what is her friend? Her famous friend who's married to a politician who she canceled. She got canceled by that influencer up in Canada because she said the wrong thing. She definitely would have come. She was, her Meghan's dresser at her wedding, like such a good friend. She definitely would have come, and she would have pulled some people in from Canada. Some VIP kind of people from Canada. What an idiot. Meghan just burns all her bridges. Very bad. So we have 4 spades. Does she have the pull to make this happen, to get some A-listers at her place and make this happen? This says no. This coffin says no. It's dead. Coffin is very quiet. It's a dead body laying quietly in the box. It's not talking. It's not banging on the box. It's very quiet. Ace of spades, 6 spades. No, they have like a bad reputation now. Water into wine in Hollywood, and water into wine executioner, and sort of an executive decision. Everything has kind of changed recently. 21, 25, 31, 32, 8 spades. They're out. They're out of A-list Hollywood. They're out. They're no longer A-listers. They're like D-listers, and they can go to Ellen DeGeneres's because Ellen, her party and her renewal, the wedding vows. And somebody made a point that you don't renew your wedding vows unless there's like a problem and you just want to get it back on track. And that's kind of what's happening. So Portia's like, yeah, this is not going very well. Ellen's like really stressed out from being canceled and, yelling at me and throwing things and screaming at our cats and whatever, because of course they have cats. Of course they do. I don't know how many cats Ellen and Portia have, but I'm sure they have some cats. I'm just I don't need to throw cards on this. I'm just betting they have some cats in their house. Anyway, so what's on top? Fox, this is the calculated move. She wants to make this play, and she wants to look good. Meghan always wants to look good. She's just beautiful and perfect and amazing. 24, 35. 9 clubs. So yeah, raise it to the highest place, very visible. Yeah, she really wants to do this, but I think it's not going to happen. And so what's going to happen with regard to throwing Archie a huge birthday bash is either it's going to end up being a very small D-list affair because she doesn't have the pull, and we will hear about that. Portia and Ellen show up, and who knows, a couple of, what's that guy that was kicked out of the restaurant because he's so nasty, like Ellen, like Meghan, and then he made an apology. Those people who are like out of favor with Hollywood because underneath they're just really nasty people, and so because they're narcissists, and narcissists can only wear the mask. They can't wear the mask all the time, and they need to take the mask off so they can just be nasty and get that poison out of their system. So either we're going to have like a tiny little D-list bash with like one A-lister there or no A-listers, and that will be made public, or we're just going to have radio silence, crickets. Okay, but Meghan is not able to pull off the big A-list birthday bash for Archie to upstage Charles on his coronation day as much as she wants to, and she absolutely wants to. So what do we have? Is this a master stroke by King Charles? Well, or is it appeasement? Well, it didn't say appeasement or master stroke. It said Harry and Meghan are the biggest danger to the crown right now, and the crown, Charles and the crown, are excruciatingly aware of that. And they're not really trying to appease them. They're just like, well, they are royal family members, and if we keep them out completely, they can cry discrimination, and we don't want that. Did Kate actually ban Meghan? Kate did make her wishes known. Something, an outside event, 7 Diamonds, made Meghan react and say, oh, well, I'm not coming then. That's just too much. Okay, so Meghan does want to upstage this coronation, but she just doesn't have the chops. I can invite all the A-listers I want, and they won't come because they're like, Joseph Magi who? I never heard of this guy. You know, so don't forget to like and to subscribe. And it's good to be back, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method, and I'll see you next time.